Back to the channel. Today we'll be looking at Yubel Fiendsmith, and we recently got new fusion monsters for the deck in Area Leader and Necroquip. Necroquip makes it where Engraver's a 1-card combo because you can summon him off Engraver when it's attached with Requiem. So let's get into the deck profile and then into some combos. We have Larry, 1 Larry, 2 Droll, 1 Chaos, Summoning Beast, 3 Samsara, 3 Grave Squirmer, 2 Maxi, Dark Beckoning Beast, which is full combo by himself, Ghost Ogre, Ash, Shavara, the 2 Engraver, OG Yubel, 2 Spirit, 1 Terra Incarnate, Triple Track, Knightmare Throne, Opening of the Spirit Gates, Nightmare Pain, 2 Called By, 1 Cross Out, Triple Impermanence, and then 1 Chamber. For the extra deck we have Lacrima, Necroquip, Area Leader, 2 Phantom, 1 Desiree, Wave Hiking Caesar, 4 Rudras, Requiem, Soul of Rage, Muckraker, Yama, Moon, Sequence, and Apollo. So that'll be it for the deck. Let's get into some combos. This will be 1 card Yubel combo with Dark Beckoning Beast. So you add Opening, activate Opening, you add Dark Beckoning Beast. Normally you would add Chaos Summoning Beast, but it's already in my hand, so let's just pretend that I got Chaos Summoning Beast. Doesn't matter, it's the same thing. And then you go Moon, and then into Requiem, into Engraver, and now you go Sequence Attach, and then you can go into Necroquip with Engraver and the equipped monster, and now you can go Engraver to put back Moon, and now you can go into Sequence. Now you can fusion summon for Aerial Leader. This is good if you don't have Samsara D-Lotus, but let's just pretend like I don't have anything in my hand. So you put back Necroquip and Chaos Summoning Beast. And then its effect activates to send away Samsara. Here, like I said, let's pretend I don't have Samsara. This is how you get to Samsara with just Opening or Beckoning Beast. So we'll just discard this. And now we have Yubel combo. We can go into Yubel combo. So Samsara, summon Spirit. Spirit set Knightmare. Knightmare, destroy, and then add Grave Squirmer. Spirit will activate to summon regular Yubel, and that Grave Squirmer can special to pop Yubel, and then you can summon Yubel Terra Incarnate. Now you go for Yama, and then you can add Unchained Soul of Shavara. Okay. Now you can go for Yubel, the fusion, by sending Terror Incarnate and Dark Beckoning from your graveyard. And now you're protected. You can now go into Unchanged Soul with Aerial Leader. And then you can go into Apollo. These two. Okay. And now from your graveyard, Grave Sim Cruise, special summon Spirit of Yubel. And now Shavara to pop Yubel. And now you have Chainlink 1, Yama, and then Chainlink 2 Spirit. So you special summon OG Yubel, and then Yama can special summon Spirit. Then make sure you pop Shavara. Then she activates, and you can set Chamber from your deck. And then you make Varudras. Set whatever you have, and then on their turn, on their standby phase or draw phase, you can just bring back your Unchained Soul of Rage, and that'll be the end board for Yubel. So draw phase, activate Chamber, and bring back another interruption, and that's full combo. This will be Samsara D-Lotus, a 1-card combo. So your normal activate effect, summon Spirit. This is very typical for Yubel deck. So you set Pain, trying to avoid drone logboard as much as possible. Activate Pain, destroy the Spirit, add the Squirmer, very typical. Now Spirit activates to summon OG Yubel. You can then special Grave Squirmer, pop OG Yubel, which then will let you special summon Terror Incarnate. Then you link off into Moon, and now they have to Nibiru here, or else you're gonna go into Phantom. So you go Phantom, put those two back. You can put any of them back except for Grave Squirmer, and you don't really need to, but it's an extra monster in the graveyard for if you do need a second Phantom. But with this combo you won't need it, so make sure Grave Squirmer is in the graveyard though. Now you go Requiem, go into Engraver. I've seen this so many times. Now you activate Grave Squirmer. You just bring back Spirit, and then you go into Yama. You can add Shavara, and now you can activate Engraver from the grave, put back Moon, and then go into Rage. You can then special summon Shavara, pop in Rage, and then you can activate both their effects. So This allows you to special summon one fiend, and then Rage allows you to add a fiend to your hand. So you add Engraver, and then you special summon Rage, and don't destroy a card. Now you activate Engraver, add Track, activate Track to add Lurry, then you discard. Keep in mind you're fiend locked because of Shavara, so be careful because sometimes you can mess up your combo if you don't remember that you're fiend locked. So now you go sequence because you have Larry now, it's a light fiend, and then Shavara you can set your chamber, which just brings back an Unchained monster. Now you activate the sequence to summon Desiree by fusing all three light fiends in your grave. And then you can go into an Apollo. Yeah. Apollo with these two. And then attach the sequence so you can get the negates. Keep in mind that you could have made another Yubel, another Phantom, right? And then turn that into an Apollo material, so that it would have been 3 Apollo negates as well as the Yubel. And then on their turn you can just bring back Soul Rage. So that is 1 card Yubel or Samsara Lotus combo. Here I'll demonstrate. And then you bring back Unchained for another disruption into Little Knight. So that's it for the 1 card combo. This will be Knightmare Throne plus Dark Beckoning Beast. So Knightmare Throne, you select Spirit, you don't add, let it get destroyed, so you can special summon the OG. Now you normal summon Dark Beckoning Beast to add Spirit Gates, activate Spirit Gates to add Chaos Summoning Beast. Now you additional normal summon Link off into Moon with Yubel plus 1 other. Now you can go into Spirit with Chaos Summoning Beast and the OG. Okay. Now you go into Requiem. This is Fiendsmith combo. So Requiem, Engraver. So here, because we got Necroquip, I'm gonna show you a combo that you can extend with. So you attach and then go into Necroquip, and you do this because Necroquip is broken. So essentially you can draw an extra card if you send a monster. So when you activate Opening, you can send whatever monster. Let's just get rid of this, and then you can bring back the Spirit. So we got Chain Link 1, Necroquip to draw a card, and then Yubel will set Nightmare Pain. So you set that, and then you draw an additional card. Okay. Here you can go into Yama with Necroquip and Dark Beckoning to add Shavara. And now you can go Yubel combo with Pain. So Pain, pop the Yubel, you add the Grave Squirmer, and then Chain Link 1, Spirit, And then Chainlink 2, Knightmare Throne. So you add, but then you can special afterwards. And then you special summon the OG Yubel. So now you go into Rage with these two. And then you can special Brave Squirmer. Don't destroy a card, and then you can special Samsara afterwards by popping Rage. And then Chainlink 1. You can special a Fiend, and then Chainlink 2 to add a Fiend, so you add Engraver. Then you can special summon Unchained Solo Samsara. And then you destroy Samsara. Then that will trigger her effect to set chamber. Now you go Engraver, add track, activate track, add Lurry, send Lurry, and then he goes back, and then you go sequence with Lurry and Gruesome. And now you activate Gruesome, Grave Squirmer from the grave, special Spirit. Now you can go into Varudras. And then here you can go into either, let me show you. Either Desiree or Lacrima. But Desiree is a bit better. Then the Lacrima turns into a DD Hiking Brave Caesar. So we just put those back. Like I said, because Omni Gates are just better. And then you go into Apollo with these two. Then you attach the sequence. And that is your 2-card combo. And then on their turn, you activate Chamber for an additional interruption. So, show that. And that is your full board. You have 2 monster negates, an Apollo, 1 with Phantom, 2 Omni negates and Desiree. If they do special summon, you can go into Little Knight, and then another Omni negate and pop potentially with Varudras. That'll be it for the combos and deck profile. Let's talk a bit about the deck itself. And the deck's good. It's just, it still has the same problems as always. Loses to Maxi. It's not great into hand traps. And that's all Master Duel is. So, but it is one of the cheaper decks you can play. Like, if you've been keeping up with the cards in the shop and have no Yubel cards, you only really need 2 Throne, and then 2 Phantom, and a Varudras. So that's 5 URs. Everything else is SR, except for the staples. You know, Ghost, Ogre, Veiler, Maxi, Impermanent, Called By. So if you've been keeping up with the game, you should have all that. And then the engravers, the Fiendsmith package. It's just 2 engravers and really 1 track, really. I just like playing 2, or sometimes even 3. But you don't have to play 2 or 3, you can just play 1. and then the Lacrima and the Desiree with the DD High King Caesar. Use a rare, so not expensive. And then 2 new cards. You do need Aerial Leader, so you can actually just Foolish Burial your Samsara. It does happen. And then you don't need Necroquip, but it really helps to draw that extra card off of it. That's a broken effect. And then sometimes you don't open up like a great hand because it has a lot of bricks. Right, like this is a brick. All the Yubel cards are bricks. So Larry's a brick. Shavar is a brick. Chamber's a brick. So keep that in mind. And then the hand traps are just hand traps, but you probably do need it. So if you have Engraver, you can go full combo. Because you go Necroquip and then bring back Engraver. You can go Sequence into Aerial Leader, dump the Lotus, so, and then bring him back with Muckraker. So, yeah, that'll be it for the deck. Let me know what you think. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.